Hi, my name is Virginia Borda, and I'm an ecologist from the United States. I grew up about an hour outside of DC in a small town called Brunswick, Maryland, and I attended the University of Maryland, where I graduated in 2023 with a Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Science and Policy concentrated on wildlife ecology and management. I'm a very eager student, and with my focus on studying wildlife, I've worked as a research technician on multiple projects combining field and lab work. During undergrad, I worked on a spatial ecology project, processing thousands of camera images and trapping and sampling small mammals. I presented a poster at the Wildlife Society's 29th annual conference comparing mesocarnivore and human temporal data. And in South Texas, I worked at a nonprofit called East Foundation, where I conducted vegetation surveys, captured and processed white-tailed deer, and studied endangered plants and birds. I also volunteered with a nonprofit called the Macaw Society in Costa Rica, where I monitored behavior of captive released parrots, parakeets, and macaws. I've worked as a naturalist at Maryland's largest state park, Assateague Island, educating the community and helping manage the feral horses. I've worked now with a variety of people, wildlife, and ecosystems across North and Central America using different field, educational, and management techniques. This, combined with solo traveling throughout the US, Latin America, and Europe, have widened my global perspective and exposed me to cultures and concepts I'd be otherwise unfamiliar with. I'm very passionate about accomplishing long-term conservation goals to assure ecosystem health for all generations and all the creatures that call Earth home. Everyone is entitled to clean land, air, and water. I hope to do this by working with international nonprofits at the intersection of research and policy. I have powerful communication skills and a love of field research that I intend to utilize as an environmental leader. The Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters Globe program would be the ideal stepping stone for me, giving me more opportunity to experience new ecosystems, learn from new people about global ecology and biodiversity, and understand how international organizations accomplish long-term environmental management. Coming from the US and DC area, I know how complicated environmental policy and management are, especially with many stakeholder groups with conflicting views. I believe your program would give me the toolkit to handle conflicts with sustainable solutions. Thank you for your consideration, and I hope to see you in the fall. Happy New Year.